Have you ever looked at someone else's success and felt a tautness in your chest, even though you wanted to be happy for them? Have you ever scrolled through social media, seen someone's vacation photos, promotion announcement, or glowing lives, and felt a quiet, unsettling twist in your gut? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to face one of the most common, yet least discussed emotions that quietly erodes our peace and joy: jealousy. Jealousy is one of those feelings that nobody likes to admit, feels petty, shameful, and hard to control. But the truth is, almost every one of us has felt it, and what's worse, it often hides under the surface, disguising itself as frustration, irritation, or even judgment. We don't say, "I'm jealous," we say, "She's so fake," or "He doesn't even deserve that," or "Must be nice to have rich parents." But jealousy doesn't make us bad people, makes us human. And more importantly, it makes us aware of what we want, what we fear we lack, and what parts of us are still yearning for acknowledgement. Today, I want to walk you through a perspective shift so powerful, it could change the way you see not just jealousy, but your entire relationship with your self-worth. First, let's understand what jealousy really is. Jealousy rises when we perceive someone else has something we lack: love, beauty, success, recognition, wealth, confidence. But beneath that perception is a belief that says, there is not enough for me, that the world is a zero-sum game, that someone else's light dimness yours, that their win means your loss, and that belief, that lie, is the true source of suffering. Because here's the truth: someone else's success does not take anything away from you. Let me say that again. Someone else's success does not take anything away from you. But when we're trapped in scarcity thinking, we can't see that. We think there's a limited amount of love, attention, money, beauty, talent, and if someone else gets more, we get less. That's what jealousy whispers in your ear. There's no room for you. We're too late. We're not good enough. But let me tell you what is actually true. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. Your path is your own, and it cannot be stolen, overshadowed, or diminished by someone else's timeline. So when you feel that jealousy rise, pause. Don't shame yourself. Don't deny it. Instead, ask it what it's trying to show you. Because here's the incredible thing: jealousy can be a teacher. It shows you what you desire, points to your dreams, it reflects your potential. If you feel jealous of someone's creative career, maybe your soul is hungry for expression. If you feel jealous of someone's relationship, maybe your heart is craving connection. If you feel jealous of someone's confidence, maybe your spirit is ready to reclaim its power. Jealousy is painful, but it can also be directional. It tells you what you long for, but only if you're willing to listen without judgment. Now, let's talk about how to move through it. First, practice radical honesty. Instead of pushing jealousy away, sit with it. Say, "Yes, I feel this. Don't like it, but I'm willing to understand it." Bring it into the light, because anything hidden grows stronger, but what we expose to awareness begins to dissolve. Second, shift from comparison to curiosity. Instead of saying, "Oh, don't I have what they have?" ask, "What are they showing me is possible?" Let their success inspire you, not threaten you. The fact that someone else has it means it's real, it's reachable, it's alive in the world. That's good news. Third, reconnect to your own path. Jealousy often rises when we're disconnected from our purpose. Then we forget our unique gifts when we measure our journey by someone else's yardstick. So turn inward. What lights me up? What am I here to create, to feel, to become? When you focus on your own path, other people's paths stop feeling like competition. 4. Celebrate others as a spiritual practice. This may sound strange, but it's one of the most powerful tools I've ever used. When jealousy shows up, I deliberately choose to bless the person I'm jealous of. Say, "Oh, may they be happy, may they thrive, may their light shine even brighter." Not because I feel it, but because I want to free myself, because their joy is not my enemy. It's a mirror. And when I bless them, I bless the part of me that wants to grow. Let me share a personal story. There was a time in my life when I felt deeply stuck. I was working hard, but getting no recognition. Saw others in my field rising fast, getting invited to speak, publishing books, being celebrated, and I felt it. That taint not of envy. But instead of spiraling into bitterness, I decided to try something new. Every day, I picked one person I felt jealous of, and I sent them silent blessings, imagined their success expanding, thanked them for showing me what was possible, for keeping the flame alive, for reminding me of my own dreams. And something shifted. Not overnight, but slowly, steadily, my energy softened, my heart opened, my own creativity began to flow again. And eventually, opportunities came, not because I forced them, but because I was no longer blocking them with resentment. The more I let go of comparison, the more I stepped into authenticity. And that's the final truth I want to leave you with. You don't need to compete to be worthy. You don't need to prove to be loved. You don't need to win to be enough. You are already enough. Not when you get the job. Not when you lose the weight. Not when you find the partner. Right now. Right here. As you are. Your path is sacred. Your timing is perfect. Your life is unfolding with divine intelligence. So the next time you feel jealousy rising, remember it's not a flaw, it's a signal. Call back to your own soul. Reminder to return home. And when you do, you'll find that the heaviness lifts, the bitterness fades, and what remains is something beautiful. Gratitude. Gratitude for the journey. Gratitude for the growth. Gratitude for the reflection others offer you. And gratitude for the one and only life that is uniquely, beautifully yours. Thank you for watching this video. If this message resonated with you, share your experience in the comments below. How have you dealt with jealousy? What has it taught you? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and support this channel by becoming a member. Stay honest, stay grounded, and remember, your light cannot be dimmed by anyone else. See you in the next video.